And welcome to the Sea Rocks Dome in beautiful Barbados. And we are here for the Caribbean Development Boxing Championships. I'm your host, Andrew Seeley, and joining me, former Mr. Universe, Earl Maynard.
Thank you, Andrew. Nice to be with you. This is a privilege for me to be here to see so many boxers from all over the Southern Hemisphere competing, because it gives them an understanding of what international boxing is all about. So therefore, this is going to be a sensational tournament. We have some fantastic bouts here, and it's a pleasure to be here with you during this show.
And we'll be right back in just a moment for day 2, or rather night 2 of the Caribbean Development Boxing Championships.
Right on.
We go where you go. Get your news, weather, and sports on the go by downloading the One Caribbean television app. Available on Apple and Android.
And in the red corner from the USVI, this is a women's elite light welterweight bout, weight category 60 to 64 kilograms. In the red corner from USVI, Cindy Claudio. And in the blue corner from Barbados, Kimberly Gittins.
So let's see what happens here. Barbados won the fight before, so I hope that they can do better in the second fight. But however, all of the islands are doing very, very well. Very evenly distributed in the winning circles.
And here we go with the action, and it's round 1. Ladies boxing, of course, it's 4 rounds of 2 minutes each. Kimberly Gittins of Barbados in the blue, and Cindy Claudio of US Virgin Islands in the red.
Cindy carrying her gloves very high, which is a good sign to protect the chin and the jaw. So, but she lunges, but defensively, that's a good thing to keep those gloves high up high. But Kimberly.
Good left by Kimberly.
Yes, Kimberly got in with that left.
Bit scrappy at the beginning her early.
Yes, yeah, a little while, yes. Anxious, you know.
It's a gold medal bout, so
of course. Gold medal, you know that everything is on the card. You've got to come out swinging. You have to win.
Good crowd on hand. Of course, once again, we have Dr. Wu, the president of IBA, and we also have the president of the Barbados Olympic Association, Mr. Steve Stout, here to see this final night of boxing.
Listen, Cindy is coming back here with some good punches, but she's scoring.
She's lunging forward, isn't she?
But once or twice she scores with a right hand, the right hand, I must say.
Kimberly a little wide open, though, wouldn't you say, Earl? A little too wide open.
I agree, wide open, but she has some power, which is good. When she scores with power, but she's missing a little bit too much. When you miss, you should make your opponent pay.
Coming down towards the end of round 1, where it's 4 rounds of 2 minutes each. Ladies light welterweight.
They seem to have settled down quite a bit toward the end of the first round compared to the wild swings in the opening of the round. Very good round.
That's it. End of round 1. We're featuring Cindy Claudio of US Virgin Islands in the red and Kimberly Gittins of Barbados in the blue. Light welterweight bout. Earl, your thoughts?
Initially, it was a swinging match. Just throwing wild punches. However, they seem to have found each other's range and therefore are a little bit more conservative now in how they're delivering their left jabs and their wild rights. It's a little bit closer now than it was in the beginning of the round, but they seem to have settled down somewhat toward the ending of the first round. Let's see if that continues or they go back to their swinging.
And we have good examples of the wild swinging here in these highlights from round 1.
The Wild West. We can't have that here.
We see Kimberly Gittins back on her feet, ready for the action. Round 2, seconds out as we get ready for round 2.
Kimberly moves well for a big girl. You know, she moves very well. But Cindy, it comes in wild. You can't tell which way, with the left or the right.
Right.
Good jabs from Kimberly.
Good combination there.
But Cindy has turned up her defense now in the second round. Kimberly is still scoring, but not as frequent. Yes.
It's become a more technical fight now. Early.
Yes. Beautiful left from Cindy, from Kimberly. Cindy is more on the offense, and she's scoring with the left jab.
Claudio in the red and Giddens in the blue for Barbados. Claudio from U.S. Virgin Islands. Again, we see the technical nature, Earl, as they size up each other.
Yes, yes. They're still feeling each other out in the second round. But I think Kimberly Giddens seemed to is getting the better of the exchanges in this second round. Excellent left and right by Kimberly Giddens.
But Cindy Claudio keeps coming forward, or she doesn't back off.
She's relentless.
Yeah.
Yes, and she's scoring when she gets in close. But Kimberly Giddens is trying to keep her at arm's length. But Cindy Claudio still gets in close.
She has her in the corner there now. Not sure any of those punches really landed. Or
they don't score points for the judges. This is amateur boxing. You have to place your punches in a winning position to score points. You just can't swing and wild punches. There must be precise punches to score points in amateur boxing.
We see highlights here now of round 2. Kimberly Giddens on the offensive against Cindy Claudio of USVI. Giddens landing 2 good punches there.
Yes, and Claudia missing a few. Left and right by Cindy Claudio.
Still a relatively even bout at this stage.
Yes, I agree. But I think we'll have fireworks in the next round.
Well, we have 4 minutes to go as we are about to get ready to start round 2. Cindy Claudio breathing pretty hard there.
Yes. They felt each other out, and therefore their coaches are making adjustments as we speak. So this, what the coaches have noticed, they're going to impart to the athletes.
Round 3. Cindy Claudio in the red from U.S. Virgin Islands. Kimberly Giddens of Barbados in the blue. It's women's light welterweight.
Kimberly Giddens has a nice wide stance, which is good for movement. And it's action.
Getting some action, though. I'm not sure the quality of the punches that have been received, though. Looks the action, but I'm not sure of the standard of the punches.
Some of those punches will not score points for the judges. To the spectator, it looks good that they're throwing punches, but to the keen eye, they're not precise enough to score points. Cindy Claudio has been the more aggressive.
And she's on the offense again.
Yes, she's attacking.
Kimberly Giddens gets out of it.
But Kimberly Giddens should also throw some punches when she's getting out of it. You just don't get out of it without doing anything.
Good left hook.
Good left hook from Kimberly Giddens.
And Cindy Claudio has felt it because she's looking to take a breather.
Oh yes.
Yeah, she's looking to take a breather.
That was a good one. And see, she's backing off now. She's not attacking that one. Right. Yes. Another left by Claudia Giddens. Another left.
Kimberly Giddens on the attack and on the go.
And
you can see Claudio backing off.
And scoring well.
Yes.
That's the thing. Well, Cindy Claudia felt those punches.
She certainly did.
Yes, she felt those punches. No, the aggressive stance has now, she's slower coming in.
Kind of lumbering. It appears a little lumbering.
Precisely.
Yes,
that's the word. That's the term. Lumbering. Another left by.
And Giddens on the attack. She senses that she has Claudio on the defensive.
Well, Claudia was hurt from a couple of good punches, so therefore, when you get some good body punches, you know, it slows you down. Trust me, if they're solid punches.
That left. Another left, yeah.
There were three good lefts. Cindy Claudia is still fighting back.
Yeah. Not giving up,
She's a
for
fighter.
sure.
She is a fighter.
She's got all the way to the gold medal round, so she definitely has to be a fighter.
That's right. Good
That's the left. Yeah, that's the left.
Kimberly Giddens.
The hurter. That's
Yes.
that hurter.
Yes. The coach is telling her to keep that right hand up high against that left hook.
Mm-hmm.
Very clever.
Avoid it at all costs.
Yes. If you can avoid it, block it if you can.
It's round 4, the final round of this women's light welterweight. Cindy Claudio of U.S. Virgin Islands in the red, Kimberly Giddens of Barbados in the blue.
2 good left hands from Kimberly Giddens to start the fight. Good left by Kimberly Giddens. Kimberly Giddens should move more to the left than to the right.
To avoid that right hand.
Yeah, of Cindy Claudio. Kimberly has scored some good punches in the last few seconds.
So just under 1 minute to go in this, the final round. 4 rounds of 2 minutes each.
A good job from Kimberly Giddens. Cindy Claudia is still dangerous.
Yep.
Still
I think dangerous to the final bell.
That is correct. Kimberly Giddens cannot afford to make a mistake or get caught with that right hand. Jab and move, jab and move. Because Claudia can hit.
She's still coming forward.
Still coming forward.
The fact that she's taken some punches.
Yes.
She's still coming forward.
Throwing those right hands.
As she comes forward.
As she comes forward. A good
there's
right hand. A good right hand
very good right
from
hand.
Cindy Claudia. Kimberly Giddens must get away from that right hand. Move to the left of her. Move to the left. That right hand scores again from Cindy Claudia.
That's it.
Good fight.
It's the
Excellent
end of
fight.
4 rounds of good action. The women's elite light welterweight. Earl, I suspect we may have a very close decision. In fact, it may be split because there were no standing 8 counts, so that it may well be split.
But in the final round, Cindy Claudia came back with some good punches that scores points. Kimberly was moving, but when you move, you should still at least throw a jab out there or a hook or something. So it's okay to move, but do something in the movement.
And we await the result from the judges.
Light welterweight contest. In the blue corner.
Yes. Close, but I think a good decision.
Very good there, Earl Menard calling it.
Yes.
He says he thinks it's a good decision. The winner in the women's light welterweight from Barbados, Kimberly Giddens, victorious over Cindy Claudio of U.S. Virgin Islands.
Cindy also fought well, but she depended on that right hand too much. Rather than use the left to set the right, she would just throw the right from everywhere.
So there you have it. We've had the final, in fact, unfortunately for our viewers, the final and only women's bout that we're going to see on the night. And now we're going to move into straight action, straight men's elite. And there are 7 bouts, in fact, upcoming. And we expect some very good pugilistic action, Earl.
Shame, shame. No more ladies. Shame.
And you're watching the Caribbean Development Boxing Championships from right here in Barbados at the Sea Rocks Dome.
Are you on Instagram? Send us your pics and be featured on our page. Need to stay up to date on current events? Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook for the latest stories. And you can always check out our website for episodes, news, and sports highlights. One Caribbean Television, keeping you connected. We go where you go. Get your news, weather, and sports on the go by downloading the One Caribbean Television app. Available on Apple and Android.
And welcome back to the Sea Rocks Dome at Maxwell in Christchurch, Barbados. That's been the home of the Caribbean Development Boxing Championships for the past 5 nights. And tonight is the final night as we count down towards all the gold medal winners. Earl Maynard, upcoming now is a flyweight bout between Jabali Breedy of Barbados and Kevin Alicock of Guyana. This is a small bout, 49 to 52 kilograms.
Somehow, I think that this gold medal bouts are going to be very exciting. I think we're going to see the best yet of the night. Guys who have worked hard to reach this standard must pull all the stops out. And I think we are in for some very good battles in the next few minutes.
Oh, well, we look forward to it. The Caribbean Development Boxing Championships, of course, have attracted regional boxers from 16 Caribbean countries, I believe, close to 150 boxers, the best amateurs in the Caribbean.
I think this has been a wonderful development program for our Caribbean boxers from wherever they came from. I think it's a wonderful thing it all goes well for more international exposure to make them better to understand what they have to do to reach the top echelon in the sport.
And we see a representation in the gold medal rounds, Barbados, Jamaica, Guyana, St. Lucia, Bahamas,
Grenada,
Cayman Islands.
Yes.
So it's been well spread.
Yes, indeed, well distributed. Yes, yes. The Breedy from Barbados, that's a very well name in the Barbados.
That's
boxing.
right. Lots of Breedies have been involved in boxing.
Yes.
So we are introducing the boxers now. This is Jabali Breedy on the screen now from Barbados. And of course, next to him, long-standing Barbados coach trainer Gary Bowen. And from Guyana, Kevin Alicock. And this should be a keen contest.
We've had excellent representatives from Guyana all evening. Well, Guyana has sent some very good amateur fighters to this tournament. Always very dangerous, always can win, can do anything. These Guyanese boxers are well trained.
We get ready now for round one. It's going to be 3 rounds of 3 minutes each. Referee signals it's time. Gentlemen, touch gloves. Let's have a clean fight.
I think we're going to have an excellent fight. These Guyanese are technicians, really. They don't waste punches.
Here we go. It's Jabali Breedy of Barbados in the red, and Kevin Alicock of Guyana in the blue. In the red and white, in fact, for Jabali Breedy.
Kevin Alicock, what's his defense?
Oh, they're speedy, Earl. They're speedy.
Fast, yes. Wow!
Whoa.
I thought.
Lightning left from Breedy.
Yes. No, that surprised Alcock.
Alicock looking to come back with his own version.
Good right hand.
And he's telegraphing a big right hand, isn't he?
Your Breedy is fast, though. Slippery.
Very quick.
Very fast. This is going to be a good fight. Good defense, good offense, movement, speed. Alicock keeps those gloves very high.
Defending himself as he
very
should.
Well indeed. Very well trained, very well coached.
Breedy now has his gloves up.
Yes.
Blocking, securing his face.
When Alicock throws that left, he keeps the right hand high. Just in case he misses, the right hand is there to protect the chin and the jaw. This is a very well matched pair. Very well matched. Good left, short left. Breedy has to be very careful. When he throws that jab to the stomach, he leaves
He leaves himself
open on the jaw. The right hand does not come up. When you throw that jab to the body, keep that right hand up in case you miss. You can counter.
Defend.
Come off the top. These two are very well conditioned. They move well, move from side to side. They move every angle. Very good. Shoulders tucked in close, gloves held high, elbows in close. Good breathing. Yes.
Good movement.
Yes. Movement and scored while moving. That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
Score
does it
while
again.
moving. Yes. Good right. Excellent from Alicock. Good first round. Very good first round. Very well balanced, very even. Good punches, good defense. Tough. Well, what do you think?
Yeah, I think I would call it fairly even because both of them demonstrated effective punches from different positions. We saw Alicock there.
Yes.
Now I think we're going to see Breedy executing his punches. Drops low, as you mentioned, left himself open there.
Yes, must change. That must be changed. Because a good trainer sees that and tell you, look, when he throws that jab, come over the top. Come over the top. It works every single time. Whether you're amateur, professional, you throw that left jab to the stomach, you got to keep that right hand up high to protect your face. Excellent movement from these two fighters, side to side, forward and backward, excellent balance. Yes.
It's round 2, and Alicock has come out like a house on fire.
Wow. Yes.
But Breedy responded rather quickly.
Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. What was the shot right? It was so fast.
Yeah, pretty quick.
Very fast.
Once again, he's in. Breedy, no ref split them because
No, that was accident.
No, you can't throw him over. Yes, ref indicating
Not a wrestling
you're in
match.
the wrong.
That's right. All right. They both have very fast hands,
Indeed.
but Breedy's hands are faster. Good job from Breedy. Good job. The left and right, yes.
Oh,
But
good response from
Alicock
Alicock.
comes over the overhand right, but the right hook. This is the evenly matched bout.
Oh, he missed it.
Yes.
That was a haymaker.
A little dangerous there.
Almost slipped again.
Yes. Breedy is scoring some punches.
He is indeed, and Alicock not throwing as many punches.
Oh,
That's a
very good.
tremendous
Yes,
left.
yes, indeed.
Tremendous
Good
left.
right hand, send him backwards. Yes. That's a very, very good punch from Breedy.
Another standing 8 count. Breedy senses he may have his man. Looking to attack, looking to be
Very
even
good. He's
more
got him.
aggressive.
He was hurt. Alicock was hurt with that punch.
Again, another left.
Yes.
Breedy's challenging him.
Breedy is scoring as well. But Alicock has good defense. He's coming back.
Yeah, he's coming back. He's not giving up the ghost
Well, he
at
was
all.
hurt. He was hurt. He got hurt and he didn't retreat.
Well,
Right.
He's back taught. He's hurt again.
Yes, he's hurt again. He's holding on. He's holding on again. That left hand
Yeah,
is hooked on.
hooked
He needs
on.
time. He needs
Yeah,
some
he's
time to
looking for some
recover.
time.
Looking for time to recover. He comes fighting back.
Taking another count.
Wow, good. Breedy is so fast. He hits you so fast.
fast.
Oh, my.
Referee has called it.
Yes,
Referee
I
has
agree.
called it.
I agree. Alicock is going to protest, but he was too fast for him.
Protesting is fine, but as we mentioned, it is amateur boxing.
You have
and the
to-
decision to protect the boxer at all times.
That is priority. Breedy hits you so fast. Wow. Body punch. Left.
Oh, that
jump.
left.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Staggered in with that left hook. Good
That right hand again,
yes.
staggered again.
Yes.
Another left.
Another left. Yes. The referee did a good job.
Red corner.
Wise decision. Yes.
Jabali Breedy and referee stopping the contest in the second round, giving victory to Jabali Breedy in the flyweight division, weight category 49 to 52 kilograms over Kevin Alicock from Guyana.
Jabali Breedy is a very good fighter. Very good fighter. If he can learn some discipline, just, you know, he's very anxious, but he can move in
he's
and
very
out
quick,
so
very speedy.
fast. Yes. Excellent.
The next bout out, Earl, will feature Jamaica versus Guyana. It's on the lightweight category, Ricardo Carter of Jamaica against Joel Williamson of Guyana. So we have yet another Guyanese on the card.
When you have Jamaicans fighting, you better expect something, because those Jamaicans come to win. They're not playing around. And they're determined, they're fast, they're powerful, they're very strong. And Jamaicans really have the desire that they have come here to win. They didn't come to sightsee.
Boxers coming towards the ring now. As I mentioned, it's a lightweight bout, 56 to 60 kilograms. Ricardo Carter, Jamaica, Joel Williamson of Guyana.
Let's see the opening round, and when they feed each other out and see
what's next.
Different stances, different forms. Is there an orthodox fighter? There's a southpaw. We have to wait and see when they start the first round.
But so far, Earl, we've had two good contests. Kimberly Giddens of Barbados taking victory over Cindy Claudio of USVI, and then another Barbadian victory, Jabali Breedy over Kevin Alicock of Ghana.
We've had two excellent bouts so far. I think that the semi-finals of the finals have been great. I think this tournament is a wonderful tournament, and the organizers should be congratulated in putting this together, because it has been tremendous, and it gives these fighters a chance to see what real international fighting is all about.
And we've got a good crowd in hand for the finals as well.
Good crowd.
And they're involved in the
very
action.
enthusiastic crowd.
Yes.
Enthusiastic crowd.
And we see in the red corner, this is Ricardo Carter of Jamaica in the red corner, and in the blue, Joel Williamson of Guyana. Williamson looks a tough guy. Look at those arms, Earl.
Yes, yes. The muscles, sinewy, this war very sinewy, yes. Wow.
That's what your muscles looked like some time ago, Earl.
Oh, that.
Are they still off? Round one.
Not as big, you know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Round one. Touch gloves, gentlemen.
All right.
Let's wait for the bell.
Here goes.
Bell.
All right, Ricardo Carter from Jamaica, Joel Williamson of Guyana. Wow.
Wow. Quick one. Maintain your footing, young man.
Wow, Ricardo Carter, speed.
Oh, they're quick again, or these guys are very quick.
Very, very quick. But most Jamaican fighters, they keep that right hand high.
Mm-hmm. And he has the right hand high, looking to land a big punch.
Of course. Williamson is taking his time. He's moved. Yes. The first round.
Feeling each other out. Williamson is doing more of the feeling.
Yes.
Carter actually the more aggressive at this stage.
Yes.
Ref, you should break that before somebody gets hurt. You should
agree.
break that.
Yes, don't do it again, my brother. See, he's pawing with that left hand. He's not jabbing with it to score points.
Because he's looking to set up the right hand.
That is trying to do, yes. I want to see when when Carter is going to throw that big right hand.
He's
effectively.
waiting for an opportunity.
Yes, he's waiting. Yes.
Hasn't thrown it yet.
No, not yet.
Almost 2 minutes into the first round. Oh, a little while there from Carter. Williamson defends well.
Yes. But Carter should use that left as the jab. You know what I mean? He's waving it. He's waiting for.
Yeah, he just went
yes.
for it.
Yes.
Punch ear. Ref is going to take a break here. Gentlemen, listen to me when I speak.
Right. There'll be a clash of heads if you're not careful there. I still think Carter is ready to throw that right hand. I think Williamson is smart enough to know.
Yeah, to see,
Yes.
ensure that it doesn't happen.
That's right. What happened there?
Just fell to the ground to take some time and take a break. End of the round.
Wow.
Yeah.
Listen, you just
No.
a good left hook there just before the
Just
bell.
on the bell.
Just on the bell.
That's a point for sure.
Yes, yeah. It was legit as well, you know, just before the bell.
Just on the bell.
Right. But not on the bell button, that would have been dramatic.
There we see in the blue corner, that's Joel Williamson of Guyana.
He has not really thrown any really good, clean punches. He seemed busy.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, busy and scoring points effectively differs considerably. You see?
But neither of them have thrown too many punches,
Very true.
effective or otherwise.
That is true. A lot of slapping and you know, that kind of stuff, but they, right.
We get ready now for round 2. This is Ricardo Carter from Jamaica in the blue.
All right.
Joel Williamson from Ghana in the
action
red.
seemed to have quickened here somewhat here. Wow. There's movement now. Carter is throwing that right hand more. Carter is throwing that right hand more.
Oh,
Yes.
a good left from Williamson.
Excellent left. Right. Yes. Yes.
They've gone back to the feel-out process now after the initial flurry.
Yes. Back pawing rather than effective punching. While swinging the right hand, there's air.
Oh, Williamson again. He appears to be taunting Carter.
Yes, you know. Carter is keeping those hands up high. He's not doing anything with it.
No.
You know, just defending.
He's not landed that right hand yet.
Not clearly.
And we're into a minute and a half of the second round.
That is true. That is true. What he's doing is giving the impression he's trying to scare him that it's going to come. And so far, nothing has happened.
Williamson indicating he may have been punched in the back of the head.
Did he score that right hand? Did he
Yes,
score?
I think he did.
Good left.
Oh, good
yes,
left.
good left.
Williamson. Williamson taunting Carter again, saying, can you land that big right hand? Can you land that big right hand? I don't think so.
He's trying now, yes.
But I've said, listen to me when I say break. Right.
Carter is breathing rather heavily. Mouth is wide open. You see this?
Good left by Williamson. Counting down towards the end of round 2. Once again, the more aggressive has been Williamson of Guyana.
Yes.
Carter doing a lot of defending and looking to load up on that big right hand, but it hasn't landed as yet.
But that is not scoring any points with the judges. You know, you're trying to lure your opponent.
There you go. Tries to throw it.
Yes, but it's not scoring not a single point.
In the meantime, Williamson doing some damage.
Of course, doing some work. He's scoring punches. He's moving around. He's defense. It's amazing. I can understand why Carter is not scoring more. Use the left jab or something. But he's ready to show that big right hand,
left.
and the opportunity
Hasn't
has not
arisen.
presented itself.
Yep.
No, not happened yet. But they're young. They're youngsters, you know. So. But that's what the coach should tell
the
you.
trainer is telling him you need to use that right hand.
That's why he's telling him that.
Hold on to his right hand and say you need to use that right hand.
Precisely. Even if you're going to throw a big hand, at least have a jab or something to score a point with it at least.
It's the final round in this lightweight bout. Ricardo Carter of Jamaica in the red, Joel Williamson of Guyana in the blue.
To me, Williamson is ahead in points so far.
I would agree with that.
Yes. Oh, good right hook to the body. Yes. Good right. Williamson scoring some very good punches. Good body shots.
Carter's time now.
Williamson is scoring punches, but Carter is still coming forward. You know, he hasn't taken a back step so far.
But he's still not landing any
He's not
effective
landing.
punches.
If you're coming forward, at least do something to score some points. Good right hand, good right hand from Carter. But apparently it's not as potent as it looks. Another right hand, but so what?
It's only suggesting.
Yes.
Suggesting power, not delivering. Because he's landed them, but they've had no effect or impact on Williamson.
Has not taken not even a back step once. No, when you miss that, you should make him pay.
Just over 1 minute to go in this, the third and final round of this lightweight bout. Once again, I think it's an intentional slip down by Williamson.
Yes.
Take a little break.
Take a break. Well, you can't blame the guy. Good right from Williamson.
Williamson staying out of the way of Carter now, I notice. He seems to be back off, stay out of the way of him. I may have won this fight. I think I have won this fight, so I'm staying out of the way.
But I cannot take a chance. You know, he's trying to keep defense, keeps moving, not scoring any points.
Yeah.
He's staggered him.
Staggered him. With just 16 seconds to go. Might be a little too late.
Yes, too late.
Now Williamson, yes.
Yes.
A little flair and style there, Earl, to bring it to the end.
Agreed. Mouth was wide open. He's tired.
Good bout. The crowd shows its appreciation. The bout between Ricardo Carter of Jamaica in the red, Joel Williamson of Guyana in the blue. Carter with suggested big right hand, but he never actually landed effectively, at least in our estimation.
But he's trying to score that right hand from long distance. When you can hit with the right hand, you step in and throw the punch for more effective response. He's trying to throw that right hand from way down left field. Step in, one, and score, and throw. This is going to be an interesting decision. Ricardo Carter of Jamaica, Joel Williamson of Guyana. Let's see.
It seems to be a slight delay in the total tallying of the points for the first time tonight.
First time.
Results from the lightweight contest. The winner in the blue corner, Joel Williamson of Guyana.
I agree.
No surprise there. I think Williamson was easily the more aggressive of the two boxers, and he takes the victory. It's the lightweight victory. Joel Williamson of Guyana, victorious over Ricardo Carter of Jamaica. And you're watching the Caribbean Development Boxing Championships from the Xerox Dome in Barbados.
Our job to keep you informed.
Need that forecast? Bob and I have got you covered.
So join us weeknights right here on One Caribbean.
Are you on Instagram? Send us your pics and be featured on our page. Need to stay up to date on current events? Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook for the latest stories. And you can always check out our website for episodes, news, and sports highlights. One Caribbean Television, keeping you connected.
And welcome back to the Xerox Domes. And it's time for presentations. I believe there's some presentations from some of the special boxing bouts that took place last night. And we're now making the medal presentations for those particular bouts.
Well, we have the top officials here tonight, so those who weren't here last night are here tonight. So
the big boys will do their work tonight.
Put them to work. Let them earn their keep.
I believe it's Mr. Michael Power, who's the chairman of the National Sports Council here in Barbados, to do the presentation. Yeah. I believe one Earl Maynard did some presentations early in the night.
Yes,
I'm not sure, is that correct?
Yes, and I enjoyed meeting the boxers, and it was very nice indeed. Yes. I see. So Steve Stout is here tonight too.
Yeah, that's right. The big officials are Erskine Simmons, the Secretary General of the Barbados Olympic Association, and a number of the other directors, Lieutenant Colonel Brown, and of course Dr. Adrian Lord, who are both directors of the Barbados Olympic Association.
We have the top brass here.
Right.
And of course Andrew Seeley is also here tonight.
From the Cayman Islands, Alex Smith.
First presentation.
Yes.
Alex Smith from the Cayman Islands. I think we move to the silver medal presentation, should be next. This is a very important part of any regional or international championships, or the presentation of the medals, because medals are so important, because you work so hard that you to receive this medal. It's important that you recognize in front of your peers. And
also to share with your family and friends back home. That's important, because I'm sure that they sacrifice with you as well to reach the standards that you've achieved, and therefore you could something to take back to your native country and share with relatives and friends, and have them show them what you've acquired or what you've achieved.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Because you left your country and you came here.
Yes.
You came here and to show when you go back home that I didn't just come to Barbados for these Caribbean Development Boxing Championships to hang out. I came with a purpose, and I've returned with something.
To put your country on the map. That's the thing.
That's right.
You represent your country, and therefore the country is sure they are proud of you as well. But your friends and relatives, they want to share, because they probably didn't fly with you over here.
No.
So you can show them what I've achieved on my trip to Barbados, and it makes you feel proud to achieve a medal that you can share with family and friends.
Final presentation here now would be the gold medal from the special bouts of last night. It's a competitor from Guyana receiving his gold medal. Presenter, of course, Mr. Michael Power. He's the chairman of the National Sports Council in Barbados.
Guyana has done very well in this tournament.
Yes, they have.
Julius Presley of
another Guyanese receiving a gold medal,
Yes.
Julius Presley. Ghana came here with a relatively big team, several competitors, and a good team as well.
Good team. And they've all been action fighters. They throw punches from every angle and well trained.
Right, and now the presentations from the fights of earlier tonight.
Yes.
And this is the welterweight, the first bout of the night, which featured the welterweights, and Abdul Smith from the U.S. Virgin Islands caught the silver medal in that category. He's now coming up to receive his medal.
Okay, yes, all right. Abdul Smith, yes.
It's welterweight.
The gold medal winner.
Where is Mr. Deval Hunt? He's the gold medal winner in the welterweight division. Now he's coming onto the ring, draped in the Barbados flag, as
Yes.
he should be.
I agree, yes. And
And this is Deval Hunt taking the victory there. You just saw a bit of the action from earlier, prior to coming on coming live action.
He's a very good boxer, and he measured his punches very, very well. I really looked at his style. This guy has a good future in boxing, good future.
And here we see some more of the action from Duran Deval Hunt in the blue from Barbados against Abdul Smith
That
of the
uppercut,
USVI.
tremendous uppercut. That right, left, uppercuts.
Good action there from earlier.
Tremendous action, yes. I'm very excited night of boxing here at the Sea Dome. Exciting night.
Two bronze medalists first in the youth lightweight category. These are boxers pretty new to the sport, or just above novice, I believe, but still quite young, new to the sport, and with somewhat of a future. We're not sure where they're going.
Rest assured, some of these youngsters you will be seeing a lot later on. Trust me. Some of these guys are determined to make it. You're going to remember some of these names.
And they receiving the silver medal in this lightweight category. It's the youth lightweight category. Silver medalist is Nilon Cyrus from Grenada. The Caribbean Development Boxing Championships actually held first time ever last year, and they were held in Guyana, and they've come to Barbados. We have not been told where they will be in 2017.
But we are delighted to have them in Barbados. We welcome all of these athletes and their coaches and supporters and friends. We are happy to have you in Barbados, and do come again.
Christopher Moore is the son of Leon Hurry Up Moore. I know you witnessed Hurry Up Moore. Christopher Moore taking the gold medal from Guyana in the lightweight youth category. So the legacy of Leon Hurry Up Moore found in Christopher Moore in the red here, landing some serious punches.
Yes. His father was a fantastic boxer.
Properly in their national uniform, and we are also asking that they remain in the ring until all the boxers in their weight category are received and they all take a picture. Ask you to do that last
All right. Mr. Seeley, this has been a really exciting night so far.
Yes.
And last night was also very good. But tonight is also a great night of boxing here in Barbados.
And we look forward to it.
Of course.
We've seen the two women's bouts, and they have. I know those are the two that you've enjoyed the most so far.
But of course, I love the ladies. I love the ladies. Yes, of course.
I think the next presentation now will feature, in fact, the ladies' presentation, the bantamweight category.
All right. Yeah. Well, maybe Mary Fraser is such a good runner as well. I
Yeah,
watched her.
she's a Carifta Games
Oh,
winner, Austin
yes,
Seeley.
Austin Seeley award winner.
Yeah,
Yes,
she's
indeed.
she's what we call what you say in the States, sir, she's a double. When you're at college, you're a double major.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
She took out this young lady here who's on stage receiving her medal now from Michael Power of the National Sports Council. Sarah Joy Ray from Jamaica taking the silver medal.
Mary Fraser of Barbados.
And Mary Fraser of Barbados now going to come on stage to take her gold medal. So she knows what it is all about taking gold medals at big meets.
I'm wondering where her priority lies. Whether
that's
she's
an
going
interesting one.
I really am concerned about Mary Fraser because she is such a good athlete. Her father told me that she runs with him since she was a little bit young child, and he was a boxer, and
Yes.
she ran with him.
Welterweight contest. We have bronze medalist from Guadeloupe, Laura Arismendi.
Here we see some of the action. Mary Fraser losing her mouthpiece there.
Yes,
She's fighting against Sarah Joy Ray. This was in the bantamweight category.
yes,
She really,
right.
after a slow start, she took her victory. A fairly secure victory, although they said it was a split decision, but I think it was a fairly secure victory.
Yes, because she scored with right hands. She scored with some.
Cindy Claudio of the U.S. Virgin Islands.
In the light welterweight now, we move to the presentation, and first presentation was to the bronze medalist from Guadeloupe. We now move to the presentation to the silver medalist, and this is Cindy Claudio of the USVI.
And versus, he was against Kimberly Giddens.
Yes, so
Yes.
And
Claudio taking her silver medalist.
Well, the Barbados flag is flying high tonight.
Kimberly Gittins bedecked in the broken trident for all to see.
Yes.
In our 50th year of anniversary of independence, Sarah.
Yes. When you win for Barbados, you know, you feel so proud to win so proud for your country. I'm sure that all athletes feel proud for their country when they win, not just Barbados.
We see Kimberly Gittins taking on Cindy Claudio.
Yes.
And now the next presentation will be the flyweight category.
silver medalist from Guyana, Kevin Alicott.
First presentation will feature Kelvin Alicott. He's from Guyana. He took the silver medal in the flyweight category.
I think he was a very good boxer. I thought that, you know, he's very good. He has good hand speed, good defense, but he was up against Brady.
Yeah, Brady.
Brady is so good. Speed.
Both of them were very speedy, but
Yes.
Brady was even speedier.
Yes, in and out. But when Brady moves and out, he scores punches. So when you are moving fast and you're scoring when you move while you're moving, that impresses the judges tremendously.
From Barbados,
Jabali Brady coming up now to take his gold medal.
Yes.
That's a presentation being done by Mr. Michael Power.
Wow. But yes.
That's the left hand.
contest. We have two bronze medalists.
Some more of the action here from that bout between Brady and Alicott.
Of Grenada. Wesley Joseph
Oh, it was a proud moment.
and James Z.
Indeed, presentation, and I think the final presentation now before we get back to the action. I know the fans at home really want to see some action.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Presentations are wonderful, but the action is what we really want to see.
But of course, of course, of course.
Final presentation. Now we're going to get two bronze medalists presented who would have taken fought earlier in the week, and then we'll have the presentation of the gold and silver medals.
Yes.
And the crowd continues to file into the Sea-Rocks Dome. It's not the biggest venue in the world, but it has accommodated the action. We have several boxers and their officials, plus the fans.
I think it's an excellent place for boxing. I think the atmosphere here is very good.
Because we're very close to the action.
Of course.
And that's why you want to be, you can feel it.
That's right. From any part of this dome, you can see the ring quite well. There's no obstructions in your view, which is a very good thing.
Right. The presentation now to the silver medalist, Ricardo Carter of Jamaica, the lightweight category. He put up a good fight against Mr. Joel Williamson, but Williamson,
excellent fight,
by far the more aggressive.
Yes, yes. He didn't score as well as he should have done, and he had the reach. And I thought that I was a little disappointed in him. Really,
he threatened with a big right hand, but it never delivered.
Never delivered. And I thought the way he carried the left and with that right hand, that would have been exploding on someone's chin or the jaw. It never happened.
Presentation now to Joel Williamson. He's the gold medal winner in the lightweight category. Lightweight category, 56 to 60 kilograms.
Thank you, Mr. Power. Thank you, Boxing.
We take a look here now at the action between Williamson and Carter. Carter in the red, Williamson in the blue.
Missed with that big right hand.
And lunged right forward, almost fell out of the ring. Missed again. But that one connected.
Ladies and gentlemen, officials, we are ready.
And we are about ready for the next bout on the card. It's the light welterweight, 60 to 64 kilograms. It's going to feature Colin Lewis of Guyana and Derek Hyman of Barbados.
Another Bajan in there, yes. I thought all the islands have been quite well represented. Cayman Islands, Jamaica, Bahamas, St. Louis. I think we did very well. I think the whole Caribbean did well. And other parts are the areas that did very well.
You're watching the Caribbean Development Boxing Championships from the Sea-Rocks Dome in Barbados, and we'll be right back.
We go where you go. Get your news, weather, and sports on the go by downloading the One Caribbean television app. Available on Apple and Android.
At One Caribbean News, it's our job to keep you informed.
Need that forecast? Bob and I have got you covered.
So join us weeknights right here on One Caribbean.
Welterweight contest.
And welcome back. It's time for bout number 52, as mentioned earlier. We have a total of 56 bouts, and we are at bout number 52. It's the light welterweight. The referee is in the ring. The Julian Jackson Jr. is in the ring as the referee. Did I hear correctly?
Julian Jackson
Jr. This would be the son of the original Julian Jackson that you know so well.
Well. I didn't know that. Yeah.
That you didn't know he had become an official?
No.
But Julian Jackson Jr. was in fact a boxer at one stage, wasn't he?
Yes.
His son.
Yes.
Didn't do as well as the father, but...
No, the father was fantastic. Colin Lewis in Guyana versus Derek Hyman of Barbados.
Colin Lewis sizing up the ring. He's done a full circle, as they say, the squared circle.
Yes.
Well, he's done a full circle of the squared circle, going back to the center.
He seemed
taller.
taller.
Himself out. Yeah,
he seemed taller than
Hyman.
Hyman,
he certainly is. Yeah, tall guy. He's easily over 6 feet.
Of course.
Okay, presenting the boxers for bout number 52. In the red corner, and representing the Guyana, Colin Lewis.
And the Ghanaian fans are...
In the blue corner, representing Barbados.
the Guyanese have been very supportive of their fighters.
Yes,
Very
yes,
supportive.
they've come out.
Yes, they're very, very welcome, very supportive. All right.
Ref says, listen to me when I say break, break.
I want a clean fight.
And now touch gloves and let's go.
All right.
Advantage in height certainly to Colin Lewis of Guyana.
Let's see if there is an advantage when he gets into the ring.
When the bell tolls.
When the bell rings, then you can better ascertain how much or how little advantage.
The difference it makes. yeah.
Precisely. All right. What is the hold up this time?
I think there's some adjustment to the ring in the left-hand corner. But here we go. I think it's time for round one. Adjustment made. Yes, the adjustment is made. They're ready to box.
All right. All right. Colin Lewis versus Derek Hyman. Wow.
Action is on. It's Lewis and Hyman. Lewis in the red representing Guyana. Hyman from Barbados in the blue.
Hyman is aggressive. Good. Hyman has a good idea. Throwing uppercuts at the tall opponent. Right, left. Wow.
Whoa.
Yes.
It's lots of action, Earl.
Lots of action. Oh, good left hook
Oh,
from
and
Lewis.
another one.
Yes.
Lewis is the advantage Earl is at least 6 inches or more.
He's not allowing that height to make any difference at all. He's throwing uppercuts, he's throwing right hooks, and connecting. And connecting.
Now they push off. I'm sure the referee's going to say break, please,
course.
gentlemen.
It's a little pocket dynamite.
It must be a challenge, though, to fight one boxer at least.
Let's see if Colin Lewis is going to adjust and use his height
he
to
has to
advantage here
adjust,
now.
yes. Wow.
Yes, he was
It's
angry.
United,
Yes.
it's in the corner and
Yes.
not defending himself. He's not happy. Raise those gloves, please, gentlemen. Otherwise, you could be in trouble.
I think Lewis was surprised at the ferocity of Hyman in that first round.
Initially.
Good, yes. Lewis cannot fight. Hyman cannot fight Lewis at long range.
No.
Can't do it. He cannot do it. He's going to
He's
stop it.
finished. Stop the fight.
Yeah, he's going to stop it. He cannot fight him at long range. No way.
The aggressive nature of Mr. Colin Lewis from Ghana
And the
has
height
taken out the height advantage.
Height advantage.
He's taken out Mr. Derek Hyman of Barbados.
And Hyman trying to fight long range against a guy a lot taller.
At least 6
no,
inches taller
he
than
can't
him.
do that.
I think it was even more. And I was going to ask you, Earl, from your experience, how difficult it is for a competitor who is 6'2". How easy is for somebody that's 5'5" or 5'6"
It's
to
difficult.
compete?
It is difficult. You're going to try to hit the body to bring the head down. But if this guy has long arms, he can keep you at bay. You can try all you want. You cannot get in close enough to attack the body for the head to fall. Because you beat the body, the head's going to fall. But if you cannot get in that close, what's the point? No.
He's very disappointed, as we can see.
Yes, but Hyman had to get in close, and Lewis kept him at a distance.
Even look, as they hug now, we can see the height difference.
Of course, considerable height difference. Hyman tried his best.
A little showboating for the fans.
Showboating, yes. Should have done that and scored some punches.
Oh, look at the crowd. The crowd is enjoying the action. Oh, they loved it.
Yes.
Ghanese celebrating the victory of their fellow colleague. Colin Lewis, in fact, it finished in the first round.
In the first round.
Here we see the action.
Here. I thought it was the second round. Was it the second round or the first round?
First round.
Straight
that
left.
left.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yes.
A powerful left jab. And try to get on the right. Oh,
Whoa,
yes.
that right send him.
Right. And a body left. Right. Right.
He was
There.
relentless. Lewis was relentless
Of
in his
course.
pursuit.
Yes. The referee should have stopped it right there and then. Right there.
Wow. I think
Wow.
in amateur boxing, I think when the quantum of blows that we just saw in that quick space of time surely demanded that the referee stop the bout.
Should have stopped just a little earlier,
You
a
thought
little
it was a
sooner.
little earlier.
Yes.
But Hyman was very disappointed. He went back to the corner with his trainer, who you know very well, Julian Tandatanis,
Yeah.
and expressed his disappointment.
Well, that's just too bad. You lost the fight.
Yeah.
You lost the fight. You didn't do what you should have done. Try to get in the closer. You cannot win at long range against a guy 6'2" and you're about 5'8" or 5'9". There's no way.
Right. We move on to bout number 53. It will feature St. Lucia against the Bahamas. This should be an interesting one.
Yes, yes.
In the red corner, Lyndon Marcellin from St. Lucia. Lyndon Marcellin. And in the blue corner from the Bahamas, Rashid Williams. This should be interesting.
Bahamas have always had some very good fighters.
Yeah. This is in the welterweight category, 64 to 69 kilograms. These are close to the category that you love, the close to middleweight.
Of course, you
Just
know.
on the middleweights. In fact, in one of the international federations, this is actually called junior middleweight, isn't it?
That's right. That's correct.
Junior middleweight. I don't know if you're going to get as much action now as we had in the previous bout, which Colin Lewis took out in quick time. But here we are, round one, bout number 53. It's Lyndon Marcellin in the red from St. Lucia and Rashid Williams from the Bahamas in blue.
The height
Gentlemen?
difference, yes, not too
Yeah,
drastic.
not too drastic, although
Yeah.
we see that Marcellin is taller than Williams. The bell.
All right.
Action is on.
Yes. Starts with the jab. That's right. And action is fast and furious. Left hook from Marcellin. Rashid Williams is throwing some very good right hooks. Good body punching. Yes. Marcellin is throwing a good left jab, but Williams is coming back with left and right hooks to the body. A good, another southpaw with the right line with the side. Oh, he's gone orthodox now. He's changing his style up.
As they would say in the international arena, he's mixing it up, or
Mixing it up, yes. No, he returned to southpaw.
Whoa,
Wow,
good body blows
yes.
good body blows by Williams
But
from
Williams,
the Bahamas.
Yes.
Let's see how Marcellin responds to those body blows. Because they do have an impact, don't they?
Of course they do. Of course. Wow, that tremendous
Big right
right hand.
hand.
Yes.
Oh, these look like two good technical fighters.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Yes.
And good defense by Williams there in the face of
Very
Marcellin's
good
attack.
defense.
Yes.
Very
Look,
good
look at
defense.
this, look.
Yes. The gloves are up high. Good.
And
Wow.
then attacking.
Wow.
Look.
Body
And
punches.
attacking the body.
Yes.
He's not looking to go at Williams' head, at Marcellin's head at all.
This is a fantastic fight. This is a very good fight.
Time out.
Time
I
out.
think a mouthpiece may have fallen.
Oh,
Yep,
my.
Yes. Mouthpiece of Mr. Marcellin from St. Lucia. But the technical virtue of these two boxers is outstanding.
But of course, they're good defensive fighters, but they're also throwing punches. When you are if you're well balanced as a defensive fighter and you can still throw punches, you will score points for the judges. That's important. Good left hand. Good left hand. Yes. Good left
Good
hook.
solid left by
And
Marcellin.
a right hook.
He's trying to get through.
Yes.
Perhaps Marcellin should aim for the body of Williams.
Wow. This Yes, non-stop action. Non-stop action here, look.
Ah, he landed a body punch. Marcelin landed a body punch. He said, and referee suggested it was a low blow. Said keep those gloves up.
Yeah.
Ooh, and that's a blow to the back now. I think Marcelin is claiming that Williams hit him in his back. Gentlemen, keep it clean.
Williams, is a good puncher as well.
Look at the
Defense.
stance. Look at the stance he takes when he starts to launch the blows.
But at the same time, his good defense.
Oh, his defense is superb.
Excellent, and it.
Break, gentlemen. This is a good first round.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, they're both good fighters.
Good first round.
Two well-balanced fighters.
Oh,
good defensive fighters. Good offensive fighters. Excellent.
Good junior middleweight, eh?
Excellent junior middleweights. Excellent. Excellent.
Be taking some of the action from the first round. This clash between Lyndon Marcelin of St. Lucia in the red, Rashid Williams of the Bahamas in the blue.
Right, uppercut, left jab, right hook.
And now we see Marcelin's return.
Yes.
Right, left. He can't get the gloves to open.
No, the defense. The gloves are high. Yes. Shoulders closed in. Chin tucked in. Oh my, excellent defense. Excellent defense.
Get ready for round two. The fistic action is indeed great here at the Sea-Rocks Dome. It's the welterweight clash. Bout number 53. Round two. Oh yes.
I like Marcelin.
You like Lyndon Marcelin?
Yeah, I do. Wow, but Williams
he doesn't back off.
No. These guys are fighting. There's no clinching here. Punches from left and right.
And they both come forward.
Yes. What's the referee doing? Come on, referee, go to there.
He said the no more low punches, low blows.
Short left hooks. Right. Wow, those punches. Body punches.
But look at Williams' defense. It's superb, isn't it?
Defense, yes. But some of the punches are getting through. Some of his energy.
Yes.
Marcelin's defense.
Oh, yes.
He's a body puncher.
Keep your head up.
This is a fight I would have paid to see.
If you had to.
Yes. Marcelin of St. Lucia versus Williams of Bahamas. Two very well. Wow.
Williams on the attack again. But Marcelin is not taking it. He's coming back. Oh, Williams has the upper hand here now. He has the upper hand.
Yes.
Has the upper hand.
My word. Williams is also a very good fighter.
Because he's bobbing and weaving.
Very good
I
fighter.
think he must call. Yes. Referee signaling.
Yes.
Yes. Mandatory 8 count.
Agreed.
I thought he might have done it earlier.
No, let's
see what happens.
Comes back with a tremendous body punch. Williams.
Oh, yes. Rashid Williams of the Bahamas. Looks good. Oh, look at it. He's doing an old Muhammad Ali style.
Yeah, really thought he was hurt.
Yeah.
Came back with a tremendous left hook to the body. Marcelin throws those punches, those body punches. Wow, look at that uppercut.
I think he's called it.
Tremendous uppercut. Yes.
I thought he'd called it. No, he's giving him a second mandatory 8 count.
I agree. Tremendous left hook and a right uppercut.
Oh, he's called the bout off. I thought he would have called it. I thought he would have called it earlier, but you are disappointed, Earl.
No.
Oh.
No, not at all. Not at all. Marcelin was throwing some body punches to him, sapped his energy, and he threw an uppercut at the body. Look at that right hook to the body. Look.
No, it's Williams. It's Williams.
Yes. Look. Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Williams comes in again and throws a right, avoids, throws another right. That's the one there. That's the right.
Wow.
A very positive result for Rashid Williams.
Yes,
I like him, Earl. I like
so do
him.
I.
You like Marcelin, but I liked him.
I like them both, really.
Yeah.
Williams is a good body puncher,
Yes, and
Good,
a very
but-
good defender.
but compact.
Yeah, solid as a
keeps
rock.
It keeps the shoulders close together,
Yeah.
chin in, gloves held high, and body punches. Short punches, steps in with a punch. Beautiful, well-trained fighter.
Once
Rashid Williams.
again, Marcelin, as with most fighters, disappointed in the fight being stopped, but I think it was
not at
stopped
all.
for a good reason.
None at all. He took some punishment from Williams. Williams was throwing those body punches, man, with ferocity, man. Boom, boom, hook to the body, uppercut.
Yeah, as you said, and
Oh,
then he
my.
started to bob and weave a la
Oh,
Muhammad Ali.
But because he was throwing successfully, he was fighting successfully.
Right.
Scoring punches. The
So
right
that
hooks.
right.
Oh, my.
And that bout, therefore, was stopped in the second round. We're now moving on to Earl's bout number 54 in your favorite weight category, the middleweight.
Middleweights.
The
Love the
middleweights.
Love the middleweights. Love the middleweights.
It's Desmond Amsterdam of Guyana versus Jonathan Hansen of Jamaica. So once again, Guyana versus Jamaica, and it's a big name, Desmond Amsterdam, one of the biggest names in Jamaica. In fact, there's a New Amsterdam is a big area in Guyana.
Yes. Yes. I've never been there, but I've heard about it.
You've never been to Guyana, Earl?
Oh, yes, I've been to Guyana.
Oh, but never to New Amsterdam.
Right.
Oh,
I was here with Odd Job from Goldfinger. Remember Odd Job
Yes,
through the hat
yes.
many years ago?
Yes.
We went to Mackenzie and Georgetown and
Right,
Starbrook
okay.
Market.
Of
over
course,
there,
you
yes.
go to Starbrook
And my
Market.
friend Eddie Grant always wants to come back with him, so I haven't been lately.
Okay.
Desmond Amsterdam, Guyana versus Jonathan Hansen of Jamaica.
Representing Guyana in the red corner.
And once again, the Guyanese will be keeping a lot of noise.
Of course, they really support their fighters.
Representing Jamaica. Jonathan Hansen.
Now that fight we just saw was the fight of the night.
So Marcelin against Williams.
Yes.
You
that
like
was-
Williams, don't you?
I like Williams, yes. I like Williams.
I
Williams
think
is body
the
punching.
potential to be called, I don't know if there's an award for the fighter of the tournament, but I would think that Williams would be on the short list at
I
least.
agree. I agree. For both defense and offense.
And we're now looking at round one of the middleweight category. It's Desmond Amsterdam of Guyana in the red, Jonathan Hansen of Jamaica in the blue.
In the blue. All right. Let's go. Red and blue.
And there's the bell.
All right. Okay, guys. Good left jab. Oh, good.
Some big punches there.
Yes.
And you can hear them, they're solid.
Oh, they're solid punches, yes. Compact, short punches, short. Right, effective. Look at that. Wow.
Wow,
That's,
there's a lot
yes.
of punches by Amsterdam there on
Yes.
the Hansen.
But
And he backs him into another corner now.
He's stepping in and short punches.
Wow, that
hurt.
left.
Those punches hurt, trust me.
Amsterdam looks a good prospect. Ooh, so keep your head up. Ref
Right.
says keep your head up. We don't want any injuries. So far we've had a good 5 nights without any major injuries.
Look at Amsterdam's legs and shoulders.
Power, powerful.
Power.
That's where the power comes
Power, legs, hips and thighs, man. I call it the seat of power.
from. Literally.
Yes. Look at those punches. Look, punches. Wow, look. Short
Short arm, short
Yes.
arm, short arm.
Left hooks, right ball. Yes, up, hooks. Yes. And he's in close.
Very close. He's not giving Hansen an opportunity to move out of the
That
corner.
is correct. You cut the ring off. Cut the ring off.
cut the ring in half.
You cut the ring in half.
He's still, and Hansen remains on the ropes. He's in trouble. Referee taking a close look.
Hansen
Saying there should be a mandatory 8 count.
Wait a minute. Hansen can fight as well. Hansen is not a slouch.
But Amsterdam is all over him though. right?
Yes. But
Aye, backs off.
not enough for the referee to give him an 8 count.
To give him an 8 count.
No.
Okay.
There's action. Jonathan Hansen is also a good fighter. He can take a punch, that's for sure.
Well, he's taken a few.
Yes, indeed. Desmond Amsterdam, man, I tell you. Look at the calves on him, the legs. Power, this. No wristed punches, no wristed punches.
He's telling him, keep your punches up.
Yes.
No low blows, please.
Short, look now. Right,
Right
what a
hand, a
yes.
left.
Yes.
Another right.
That's
Whoa.
it. Oh, no, yes.
Hansen is trying his best, and it's up close. Oh, we're closer.
Oh,
Look at how close we are.
Yes.
Good, great camera work. This is great camera work as well.
Great camera work. And Amsterdam is coming in close. Look, short punches, short.
Wow.
Relentless.
He's all over Hansen. Hansen is trying his best to fight back.
But he cut the ring off, so therefore he can't move out.
Wow.
Amsterdam.
Wow, he cut the ring. He cut the ring in half.
Cut the ring in half. He's nowhere to move.
And the crowd loves that first round.
I love it. I don't know about the crowd. Forget about the crowd.
Here
I'm
we
loving
see
it.
taking some of the action as he has.
Yes.
Amsterdam has cut the ring in half, has Hansen in a corner.
Yes.
Hansen tries to escape, but he pushes him into another corner.
Jonathan Hansen can take a punch. He takes some bombs. And
Still has him in the corner. Another corner now. Hansen spent his whole night in the corner.
But because Hansen is fighting back, that's why the referee hasn't stopped it.
Yes, okay, yeah.
If Amsterdam, there was other fighters who stood there, took punches, it would have stopped it. But Jonathan Hansen is fighting back.
Okay. Benefit of your expertise. That's why you're here.
Oh, no, that's why I'm here with you.
Yes. Round 2. And we've had a great first round.
Amsterdam is so stocky built and so properly built.
Yeah.
Remind me of a guy called Dick Tiger years ago, middleweight from Africa.
Oh, and he's back at it again.
Yes.
He's not wasting any time. And he's looking to put Hansen in another corner. Hansen trying to escape from the corner now, trying to shake up.
He must escape.
Yes, he's starting to move, yeah.
He has to move.
But he's gone into another corner.
Yeah. But Hansen also has good defense as well.
But how long can he sustain this relentless pressure?
Not for long. Amsterdam, uppercut. He can't seem to penetrate John Hansen's defense.
Yeah, Hansen is holding on.
Gloves are high. The elbows are high. Look at that, look. Hansen is fighting back. He's fighting back. This is a battle royal.
Indeed.
Wow. Desmond Amsterdam from Guyana. My, what a fighter.
In the red. Against Jonathan Hansen of Jamaica in the blue.
Jonathan Hansen is one of the toughest fighters I've seen so far in this tournament.
He's taken a lot of punches.
He's taken some haymakers here and came rushing back. Didn't take a back step. Two great fighters here we're seeing. Desmond Amsterdam of Guyana and Jonathan Hansen of Jamaica. My.
And Amsterdam has him in another corner again. This has been the story of the fight.
But in the corner with his gloves held high, so a lot of punches aren't going through.
That one did.
That uppercut, yes. That did. Oh.
And Hansen just landed one.
Yes, but the punches.
But he's not able to push Amsterdam back, is he?
No.
Too tough, is he?
Yes, he can't keep him off him. He can't stop the approach. You got to jab now. Jab hard to send him back. Hands. Wow. Mr. CD, these two guys are battling, man. These two guys, they can't be a loser here. Both these guys deserve to win. They're both putting their all into this fight. Punches galore from every angle. Left hooks, right crosses, uppercuts, overhead rights, everything here. The kitchen sink is being thrown in as well.
And Amsterdam, he's trying to swarm Hansen, but Hansen is fighting back.
Hansen
is fighting back.
Good defense. Look at that. Yes.
Oh,
Oh my, what a fight.
If we
What
had-
a fight.
if we had a punch counter early, punch counter would be going through the roof.
Oh, that's right, man. My CompuBox, whatever they use now,
CompuBox,
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you something. This is a fight. My Desmond Amsterdam of Guyana, Jonathan Haas of Jamaica, two great warriors, giving this fight all they have. What do they have left for the next round?
Yeah, we have 3
My-
minutes. 3 minutes.
Oh my, action galore here. Uppercuts, body punches, left jabs, right crosses. Everything is here. Left jabs by Anderson, by Amsterdam. My.
We get
This
ready
is
for the final round now,
Oh, my.
Andy. And Earl is exuding. He
Woo.
loves it.
I love this fight. There's two great warriors. I love when they're two great warriors evenly matched. My.
And it continues as it has been with Amsterdam swarming over Hansen.
And Hansen is defensive, but he's also scoring a few points while he's on defense.
What we
happened?
call, I think the mouthpiece. I think there's some blood.
Yeah.
There appears to be some
Oh
blood.
my, I hope that doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Let's call on the doctor. Yeah, there is some blood.
Oh, there's some blood. Oh man, I hope not. I hope this.
Yes, we can see there's some blood. There is some blood.
This fight is too good to stop like this.
Yeah,
This-
there's the doctor. It's his nose. Yes.
This fight is too good.
Doctor checking, but there was some blood coming from his nose.
From nostril, yeah, the left
Yes,
nostril, yes.
left nostril. There is some blood coming.
Jonathan Hansen of Jamaica versus Desmond Amsterdam of Guyana.
And there's some blood otherwise as well, because there's some blood on the top
Yeah.
of his nose.
Two great warriors. What will the decision be from the referee and from the doctor here? Oh my. What's going on here?
And Dr. Adrian Lord is also now
Yes.
in attendance as well. They're checking.
My.
I think a decision has been made.
Oh.
The referee says the fight can't continue.
Yes. Desmond Anderson wins the fight.
Desmond Amsterdam of Guyana.
Amsterdam, yes.
Referee stops the contest at some point in the final round. Jonathan Hansen, blood coming from his nose and perhaps his lip as well. I saw some blood on his lip. Unfortunate, but I believe that Amsterdam was ahead on points in any case.
Yes, I agree, 100%. There were some tremendous body punches thrown by Amsterdam. Hansen took a lot of punishment, but he was relentless in his defense, and he also came back. Whenever you thought that he was really hurt, he came right back, throwing lefts and rights after being pounded by Desmond Amsterdam.
Results about number 54. The winner in the red corner, Desmond Amsterdam of Guyana.
And we can see the disappointment on the face of Jonathan Hansen.
Yes, but of course,
But he was in a battle royale, as you said.
battle royal, but also the health of the boxers is paramount importance. So the doctors protect the fighters.
And I think as
Yes.
soon as the referee saw the length of time which the two doctors were spending, it was clear that the
course.
fact that he would stop the contest.
Did the right thing.
Yeah.
Did the right thing.
And you're watching the Caribbean Development Boxing Championships from the Sea Rocks Dome in Barbados.
Instagram, send us your pics and be featured on our page. Need to stay up to date on current events? Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook for the latest stories. And you can always check out our website for episodes, news, and sports highlights. One Caribbean Television, keeping you connected. We go where you go. Get your news, weather, and sports on the go by downloading the One Caribbean Television app. Available on Apple and Android.
And we get ready for the penultimate bout of the evening. It's in the light heavyweight category, and the guys get bigger and bigger, Earl.
Yes, of
Getting
course.
now
No.
up to your size. It's Charles Cox of Barbados, and he'll be up against Daniel Ebanks of the Cayman Islands, and this is in the light heavyweight category, 75 to 81 kilograms. These are big guys.
These are big guys, yes. No, these guys with power. Hopefully, they have power. It might be big, but throw in powder puffs. You never know.
We hope not. As we enter the ring, we see Mr. Ebanks in the blue corner is already in the ring from the Cayman Islands.
Yes.
And now coming into the ring on your left side, Mr. Charles Cox of Barbados.
Notice that Cayman Islands are in the ring first, right? Cayman Islands are already in the ring. We gotta get this stuff ready.
Oh, they might be.
The boxers from bout number 55 in the red corner, representing
If this bout is in any way comparable to the one we just saw,
oh, we're gonna love it.
We are gonna love it tonight. We're gonna love it.
The light heavyweight, and certainly, Earl, for middleweights, they were, as you always mention, middleweights are always full of action, whereas the heavier you get, it's a little more slow.
The toughest division in boxing.
Middleweight.
Always have been. There's nothing new. This has been going on for years and years. That middleweight division, some of the world's best fighters have all come from that middleweight division.
And this is the light heavyweight now, Charles Cox with a height advantage from Barbados in the red corner, and wearing red, and Daniel Ebanks of the Cayman Islands in the blue corner wearing blue, and it's round one. We've had the bell.
All right. And Cox is very, very erect, very upright, yes.
It's probably 6'4" or 5, Earl.
Yes. Legs are wide apart, good balance. Let's see for movement. He's going straight forward, straight ahead. No lateral movement, just straight forward. Moving his head nicely. Good. Yes. Chin tucked in with the right hand close to the chin. So far, so good. But he has got to score some punches. You just can't stand there and pose. Not a bodybuilding contest.
They're feeling them. They're feeling them each other out, though. I think that's what they're doing.
Yes, but at least do something for a jab or something. Good body punch. All right. Standing there, straight in front of him. No lateral movement, just straight forward.
Any punches thrown yet, Earl?
No,
One or two?
No. Referee's telling them to throw some punches.
Yeah, referee said box,
yes.
please, gentlemen.
Yeah.
And they start.
Right, a good left by Ebanks. Cox has got to do something here. Misses with a wild left swing.
Yeah, and he was wide open as well.
Worse. Daniel Ebanks should move a little bit more to Cox's left.
See what happens.
Yes. Ebanks should employ some body punches to bring Cox's guard down. Now Cox should jab here now. He should use that left hand. He's not doing it out. He throws a right, but no, what happened to the left hand? Use the left hand to set up the right hand.
Oh, this has been a slow first round, Earl.
Slow for this.
Oh. How would you score that first round, Earl? Very difficult.
Difficult. I would give it to Ebanks.
Yes, I think so.
Cox is not doing anything to set the right hand up. He's taller. He should use that left jab more. He's trying to fire a wild right from downtown. Jab, get in closer.
And set up the right hand.
Set the right hand. Ebanks is moving to the right. Cox is plodding forward. You got to move. I can't understand these trainers.
Is there room for Earl Maynard in the corner? Or too late?
I'll do it if Andrew Seeley is going to join me.
Oh, well. I talk my way into any and everything, so be careful.
But Cox,
yeah, it's a little disappointing by Cox with the height advantage and the reach advantage.
Use a left jab.
Right, because the definitive height advantage, definitive reach advantage.
But the jab sets everything up. He's not using the jab for anything but a wild right hand. Watch this, look. He's
Round 2.
Pouring with that left hand. Look, pour it up.
And misses right again.
When he misses that right hand, Ebanks should throw a right hand to the body. He's with the right one for a right hand right to the ribs, to the rib cage.
He's trying a different tactic now, so that's good. He tried a different tactic, so that's good.
No, Ebanks is using the left hook. He sees it's right, using the left of the body.
He sees an opening.
Yes. If Cox misses with that right hand, right.
One thing for sure, Cox is not able to back up Ebanks. Ebanks comes at him. He's coming at him.
But Cox is not doing anything properly, not to keep him at bay. He's not doing it. Good.
Oh, he missed a wide left.
Ebanks needs to step in closer and hammer Cox's body. Don't go to the head, go to the body. Get in close.
Okay.
Get in close. See? Get in close.
He's going for the head, though.
Mistake.
Because he's at a distinct disadvantage in terms of reach.
Body, see? Cox's body is wide open. No, the left.
Yeah, and another left.
The left would work. I told you that. So that, say 3 times that left would work. Right? 4 times. 5 the right hand this time.
Right hand this time.
Good.
Oh, staggered him.
He did.
The big right hand at last.
Yes. Got staggered. Cox staggered with the right hand.
But Ebanks is right back and closing in on him to stave off that big right hand. He doesn't want to feel it again.
I don't blame him, would you?
No. Ref says, gentlemen, if Cox can manage to set up that big right hand again.
If he can.
Oh, he misses.
Yes. So okay.
Misses the right hand again.
But Ebanks is scoring with the left. Ebanks is scoring with the left whenever he can get in close to Cox. No, Cox is using the right hand now. Yes. Finally.
In 9 seconds of the second round, he's heard you.
Cox has just started now to score some points.
Let's take a look at the action from round 2.
All right.
It's Charles Cox from Barbados in the red and Daniel Ebanks from the Cayman Islands in the blue. Light heavyweight.
If Daniel Ebanks concentrates on that left hook into Cox's body when Cox missed with that right hand, he just got staggered there.
That was the right hand that staggered him.
Right. Ebanks threw left, right, he missed.
Missed. A lunging, he almost felt it, lunging right hand.
When you lunge, step in with the right uppercut. Whenever this guy lunges like that at you, this way, step right in, left foot forward, and a right uppercut right there. That's all she wrote. All right, let's see what happens here now in round 3.
Round 3 is the final round in the light heavyweight category. Charles Cox of Barbados in the red corner, and Daniel Ebanks from the Cayman Islands in the blue.
Cox is starting to jab now.
Suddenly realized that he can jab.
Of course. But why? Good. Jab with the left and then score with the right hand. I'm surprised if Eubanks puts Cox down with the with the left hook.
Yeah?
Would surprise me.
Well, he just landed the left there.
Another left. See? Cox is open for that left hook every time.
Oh, and just a body blow, and then backs off. Ebanks is going in and then backing off.
Yes. Ebanks to use that left hook more. That left works every time against Cox.
Staggered Cox there. And now right. Cox missed twice.
Ebanks should have made him pay after miss like that. Cox made very methodical, one punch at a time.
Only.
There are no combinations.
No combination.
No combination at all.
Gentlemen, please raise your gloves. Approaching just over a minute to go in this bout, light heavyweight bout.
I don't think Ebanks has enough power left in him somehow.
But Cox should take advantage of the opportunity given now. Oh, Ebanks has missed with a big left hand.
Pouring.
Oh, listen to the crowd, Earl.
Yes.
They're loving it. They're trying to urge Cox on. The hometown crowd trying to urge Cox on.
Yes. He has potential, but what was he doing? Another left by Ebanks scoring. Another left by Ebanks.
Oh, good right by Cox.
His best punch of the night, of the fight. Tremendous uppercut from Cox. Tremendous.
But he doesn't follow it up.
No. One punch at a time. That was a good punch by Ebanks to Cox's jaw just now.
Yeah. Ebanks trying to stay out of the way now. Trying to stay out of the way.
If Cox fights the Cubans the way he fought tonight here, he's going to be in a heap of trouble.
Very quickly too.
Very quickly, because the Cubans believe in movement and combinations. They're not one-punch fighters. One punch. Cox, one punch at a time, look. Look, see, missed the left hook. What missed? The Cubans would take advantage of that.
See, Ebanks, I think I certainly would go for Ebanks to take this bout.
No, then give it to Cox. No, Cox is going to win this fight. Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Here we go.
In the blue corner.
I know what you're going to say. Of course you did, because Cox didn't do enough.
I knew. Well, you knew that.
I know that. Because they did enough.
You were looking to give me a Ponzi.
No. I didn't think Cox was going to win that fight at all. I didn't think he was going to win that fight at all. He didn't do enough. One punch at a time. No. Cox didn't deserve that to win at all. I said that to look on your face.
And you got it, didn't you?
I sure did. Sure.
Good victory there for Daniel Ebanks of the Cayman Islands, victorious over Barbadian Charles Cox. And I don't think anyone is surprised in this auditorium at the Sea Rocks Dome.
Not at all, because Cox didn't do enough. The first round, what did he do in the first round? Nothing. The second round, he did a few punches there, but not enough to win. No. Ebanks is the won that fight, clearly.
And we await now, I think, the final bout of the night. It's the super heavyweights, over 91 kilograms, Earl.
Big.
These are big guys. We'll feature Jason Baker of Guyana and Ricardo Brown of Jamaica. These are the big guys, and these are the guys that even bigger than Mike Tyson when he started.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I would like to, whoever is Cox's trainer,
Okay.
to have him understand that he cannot win the fight with a one punch.
No.
And be more effective with move more. He plods. He's too methodical. You got to be able to move
So
laterally.
he will always be easily taken out.
Of course.
Because of his lack of fluidity, for want of a better word.
And he is too open for a left hook. He misses that right hand too much. Make him pay. Cox has got to shorten those punches at his height and make more lateral movements. He's too predictable, plodding forward each time. So whoever Cox's trainer is should really look into that.
We have one boxer in the ring so far, and this is Jason Baker of Guyana is in the ring. This is the super heavyweight.
The big boys.
And we await the arrival of his opponent in this gold medal round. And bout is Ricardo Brown from Jamaica.
The big boys are here now. The really big boys.
But they're not here yet. Only one has arrived. We're not sure where the other one is. Not sure where the other one is, Earl. He needs to arrive.
This I don't like, you know. Boxers in the ring, they should be there.
He's now made it.
Well,
And he looks a little disheveled.
Thank you very much.
He looks a little disheveled.
Everybody went to the restroom.
You can hear the crowd chanting for Jason Baker of Guyana. And here we see, oh, this is a big guy, Earl. Look at
indeed,
Ricardo
yeah.
Brown.
Wow.
How many pounds there? You look at him, if we put this in pounds.
240. 240. Yes.
That's a big, when you fought,
And
what
tall.
was your weight?
235.
235.
Yeah. Big guy, very big guy.
Wow. Wow. This is a big guy. And he's young.
Yeah, very young, yes.
Which means that he can get bigger.
Of course. You remember the young Riddick Bowe? Remember Riddick Bowe years ago? Yeah, Bowe
And he's very tall as well, taller than Baker. This should be very interesting, Earl.
Yes.
He's about 6'5", 6'6", 240 pounds.
At least.
Baker probably 210, 215, 5'10", 5'11".
No, 250. This guy's 250.
250,
Yes.
not 240.
No, 250. All right, here
Baker is
goes.
about 210, 250.
Shots with a left jab. Shots with a left jab. Another left jab. And
Wow.
right.
Wow.
Yes,
Oh,
action.
gee.
Left jab.
He's looking to take out Baker in the first round.
I'm telling you, and what he's doing, using the left jab. Baker, let it go. Let him go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ricardo Brown.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Baker's speed.
Wow.
Baker's speed. Baker's speed caught Brown there.
I thought it was a split.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, I
I
want
think
to
it's Baker's speed. They're going to get a review of it.
Wow.
Ref is telling him.
All right.
Wow, he's wild, Earl. Look at him.
Very wild. Very wild.
Baker is much more skillful.
Baker is not intimidated by that size.
No, he isn't.
No, not at all.
And he's coming forward
Right.
and landing his punches.
He landed punches, yes. At first, Baker didn't know what to expect.
No.
But now he sees openings.
And he knows what to do.
Yes.
Because Brown is very wild.
Very, very wild.
Yeah, again.
Yeah. Baker, let's go to take his time here and box and think.
Because with that size, Brown will also get tired quickly.
Precisely.
But Baker is going after him. Wow.
That was a bit, well, it wasn't a good, effective punch, really.
No.
Yeah, Baker is not scared at all now.
No.
At first, I saw him wondering, what do I have here? Now, what's going on?
Is it a mouthpiece scenario? No.
Again?
Oh, maybe there's some blood. Yes, he's calling for the doctors. They're calling the doctors again. So I didn't see where that blood would have come from.
No.
But clearly there's.
Or what punch did it?
Yes, there's some blood we can see on his lip. On his
But the
nose.
nose.
Yeah, left nostril again.
Yeah.
We didn't see where that punch the lip got
Right.
that. Wow.
He's very young as well, this kid.
Yeah. And he also
yeah.
the blood is.
Oh, yes.
Oh well.
Yes.
I think we may be in trouble
I
already.
think he is in trouble, not maybe at all.
And he has a lip as well.
Yes.
Well, he's allowed the fight to continue.
Yes, all right.
Wow.
Desperation now, desperation. Wow.
Oh, more blood again though, because he just hit the nose. See, I think Baker can see the blood on the nose and he's aiming for it.
Yes, of course.
That's the end of the first round. Whoa.
Action, 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 action.
So let's see if we can identify where the first might have been. That left, you think? I'm not sure.
Yes. Could have been, you know, could have been. Wow.
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 He staggered Baker. But how do you fight an opponent who comes at you with this kind of size and lunging at you?
You just take your time, and if he telegraphs the punch, just if he sets up the throat, work accordingly. You watch him and see how he sets up the punch, the movement, and work accordingly.
Oh, it's time for round two. It's
Round
the
two.
final bout of the night, super heavyweight. Jason Baker from Guyana in the red and Ricardo Brown from Jamaica in the blue. Big Ricardo Brown, we have to say. And if he lands a big punch on Baker, it's going to be good night, nurse.
Yes, if he does. But I think Baker is clever enough to know that this guy is desperate now, so he wants to.
Don't push him off, he says, ref says.
Baker is fighting smart.
Yep.
Yes.
And I think there's blood coming from Brown's nose again.
Yes.
Baker staying out of the way of Brown.
So he should. And Baker wants to jab in the face. Notice he keeps the left jab up high. Oh, Brown is missing. Missing, Mr. Seeley.
Wow. Well, he's coming after. Oh, he's coming after Baker. Ref says stop. Oh, he's saying he's slapping. He's not,
Yes.
He's not punching, he's slapping.
Yeah, but he
he's
does.
slapping.
He does. Yes.
Slapping with his gloves. Wow, a big right hand.
He's desperate. He knows there's some blood there, and doesn't want to stop it. So he's doing everything he can, slapping, punching, whatever it takes. You can't blame him.
Wow,
Wow.
another.
But Baker is very smart to keep out of range. Every time Ricardo Brown throws a big punch, Baker backs
off.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, he's jabbing. Good job.
Wow. Don't hold behind his head.
Interesting. I don't think any of those big punches has connected even once.
No, not tonight.
Baker is fighting very cleverly. He's clever.
Staying out the way.
Yes.
And he's getting Brown even more tired.
Of course.
In fact, Brown is trying to tell him, come on, but
Yeah.
he's not big.
Yeah, but when you miss a lot, you lose a lot of energy as well.
Oh, he just missed it on
You know?
left.
Yeah.
That's the end of round 2.
When you miss so much, there's a lot of energy you lose.
They say it's harder to hit wind than to hit a person,
That
isn't
is
it?
quite true. That is quite true. Whoa.
Wow. These are big guys, Earl. You said 250. I suspect he may be more than 250. Now you've looked at him, what do you think? You think he could be more than 250?
No, yes, I think it's a little more than 250.
Because he's a big guy.
Yeah.
Lunges forward.
Right.
He has some technique, though, because good defense there.
Yes, yes. He has a good job, but he just can't get that landed on Baker. Yeah. Slapping.
Miss. Oh, yeah, that's the slapping. That's what the referee was talking about.
Yes, he's slapping.
Seconds out.
But in desperation, you try everything you can.
Right. Seconds out, and it's round 3. Final bout of the night.
Tyson bit to the field, very frustrated.
Yes,
So, I mean,
yeah.
good job from Brown. Yeah.
Misses with another right.
Yeah. Yes.
Ah, good left from
All right.
Baker.
Yeah. Oh, the right jab works from Baker.
Ooh. Oh, Brown is wild.
Yes.
He almost spun and knocked himself down.
Right.
Baker landing some punches now.
Yes. Baker to win this fight now.
Yeah,
The
he's finding a way to land his punches. Misses
Yes.
again.
The-
Oh, Brown is missing.
yes. Baker is scoring with the right hand. The jab is working. The jab is working from Baker. Brown is so tired now.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's been through the mouth.
Mouth is wide open.
Yeah, he's tired. When you miss so much, you get tired.
Yes.
He just scored with a straight left.
Yeah,
Yes.
good left.
Right.
Baker staying away now.
Because he can tell when Brown's going to throw a big right hand.
Right. He say, yeah,
he
so he
telegraphs.
stays away. Yeah.
Yes, he telegraphs. Wow. Baker is very smart. Just jabs, he's scoring
Yeah,
points.
jabs.
Scoring points.
Brown looking for that one big punch
Yeah.
now.
I'm surprised he hasn't fell over. Missed
Yeah.
and fell over right now.
Swing wild again.
Yes, very wild. Jabs.
Misses again. Wow. 28 seconds to go. And Baker is just staying away to
Of
make
course,
sure he wins this bout.
can you blame him?
Just stay out of danger, as they would say. Yeah, hit him in his back.
Hit him wherever you can. Yeah, Baker's jabs won the fight for him.
Wow. Brown is so tired.
Of course he is. The jabs from Baker won this fight.
Certainly did.
Yeah, jabs.
As we take a look at some of the action from the final round. Brown swarming, trying to swarm all over Baker.
Yes. No, it's not going to work.
Miss left, miss
yes.
right.
Yes.
I think that's what the highlight reel will show.
Ladies and gentlemen, final result of the evening. The winner is the red corner, Jason Baker.
Oh, man, yes.
No surprise there.
No.
Jason Baker is ecstatic though.
Of
He's
course.
ecstatic with his victory. Outstanding victory for Jason Baker from Guyana over a big and game Ricardo Brown from Jamaica. Outstanding victory there for Baker. Brown probably a bit too big and ungainly.
That's right. That's right. He's young. He's very, very young.
Yes.
Big and young. What can I say about him? He's big, but he has no direction yet.
Not yet.
So he's got to slow it down and get a jab going and a short right hand. But it's a wide slap. He slaps too much. Slaps too much.
Okay, I think it's about time we're going to do some presentations as well. But we're going to come right back after this short commercial break.
Caribbean News, it's our job to keep you informed.
Need that forecast? Bob and I have got you covered.
So join us weeknights right here on One Caribbean.
We go where you go. Get your news, weather, and sports on the go by downloading the One Caribbean television app. Available on Apple and Android. Are you on Instagram? Send us your pics and be featured on our page. Need to stay up to date on current events? Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook for the latest stories. And you can always check out our website for episodes, news, and sports highlights. One Caribbean Television, keeping you connected.
And welcome back to the Sea Rocks Dome, and it's the final presentations of the night. These are for the bouts of 52 to 56. Doing the presentation, Mr. Steve Stout, the president of the Barbados Olympic Association and the former president of the Caribbean Organization of Olympic Associations. He's a veteran sports administrator. The first presentation is for the light welterweight division. First presentation was done to Derek Hyman of Barbados for silver in the light welterweight. And the next presentation will feature the winner of the light welterweight, Colin Lewis of Guyana.
Yes. I think Guyana has done very well in this tournament. They've had some exceptional boxers, very well trained, very disciplined in their approach, and they have done very well. They've won a lot of the awards and the medals. Yes.
They collect their gold medal now.
Yes.
Their gold medal, Colin Lewis.
Colin Lewis, yeah. Guyana has done very well.
This is the light welterweight category.
A proud month for this youngster. Traveled so far and worked so hard.
This is Lewis in
Wow,
the red,
yes.
taking the victory from Hyman. Next presentation will be in the welterweight category.
Lindell Marcellin of St. Lucia versus Rashid Williams of the Bahamas.
Yeah, and we remember that bout. That's
How well we
Rashid
remember.
Williams, a convincing winner.
My, what a fight that was. That was a wonderful bout.
Well, earlier we've come to the conclusion. We had 56 bouts in 5 nights. That's a lot of fistic action.
Lot of fixed action, but quality action, not just fistic. Quality action. These youngsters came to Barbados prepared to do battle, and they've performed exceptionally well. Guyana, I thought, has done really well, sent some very well boxers who were in shape and well trained, well coached. So Guyana should be proud of their contingent, and so the other islands as well.
And silver medalist here now, Lyndall Marcellin from St. Lucia getting the silver medal, and now about to receive his gold medal be Rashid Williams of the Bahamas.
An excellent, excellent fighter. Excellent fighter.
There is Rashid Williams of the Bahamas getting his gold medal. 3 boxers in the welterweight category.
Quite deservedly. Yes.
You see Williams in the blue, taking out Lyndall Marcellin.
That uppercut.
Yeah, over and over. Yeah, you saw it.
Yes.
And then the
punches.
body blow,
Wow,
then the
yes.
uppercut.
Yes.
And that was it.
3 uppercuts.
As they said, and that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote, my friend. Wow.
And Isian Frazier of Barbados, 2 bronze medalists.
Yeah.
Now through to the middleweight categories. And first of all, they're presenting the bronze medals. The bronze medals, the 2 bronze medalists, the 2 losers of the semifinals will get bronze medals.
But that Desmond Amsterdam, my friend, man, and Jonathan Hansen, that was a fight, wasn't it?
Yep, it certainly was.
Receiving the silver medal in that middleweight contest, Jonathan Hansen of Jamaica.
You said that's your fight of the night?
Fight of the night, yes. Fight of the night. Fight of the night.
I think Rashid Williams and Desmond Amsterdam are 2 that could be considered the boxers of the tournament at the end of the tournament.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
There's Jonathan Hansen with his injury, the blood.
Yes.
See, he has bandage on his nose after taking the blows from Desmond Amsterdam of Guyana.
I'm sure he's disappointed to lose in that manner. You know, but the well-being of the boxers are paramount importance to the tournament. Their health is important.
2 bronze medalists. 2 bronze medalists.
As we see, Amsterdam relentless on Hansen.
Yes.
Has him in the corner.
Yes.
Bronze medal goes to
Look at that. Wow. The jab.
Walfredo Lester of Aruba. Walfredo Lester of Aruba. And Marvin Anthony of St. Lucia. Marvin Anthony of St. Lucia.
Next presentation will be in the light heavyweight category. And first presentation will be to the 2 bronze medalists. You would not have seen them in action today, but these are the 2 bronze medalists. And then the presentation will be made to the silver medalist, Charles Cox of Barbados.
Right. Yes.
From Barbados, Charles Cox.
Thank you. Now we move to the presentation of the silver medal. This is Charles Cox.
Silver medalist Charles Cox.
Barbados, they did quite well. Room for improvement. But I was very impressed with the Guyanese contingent. And they were really great. And I love the Guyanese supporters. They're always...
The winner of the light heavyweight contest from the Cayman Islands.
This is Daniel E. Banks.
Yes, yes.
Daniel E. Banks.
Comes now to get his medal.
Stocky, big, yes.
Daniel E. Banks.
And the last
Here is
bout
it.
which we just witnessed, the super
Yes.
Whoa.
heavyweight.
Left. And he comes out short and stocky and tough, as you mentioned earlier.
Of course, of course.
Silver medalist from Jamaica.
Why didn't Cox bring those elbows in to protect?
Before. It was a little too late, wasn't
A little bit too late.
Yeah.
And he needs to have some combinations. You can't win internationally with one punch at a time.
This is big Ricardo Brown. This is your big guy.
Yes.
Big and wild. I would
Big
have
and
to say.
wild,
Big
yeah.
and wild.
But he's young as well, so give him time to mature and improve. Man, this guy's probably 260, you know.
But that's why I told you, he looked more than 250 to me.
Yes. This is 260 at least.
He's receiving his silver medal now from Mr. Steve Stout, the president of the Barbados Olympic Association.
2016 Super Heavyweight Champion from Guyana, Jason Baker.
Yeah, but Joseph Baker doesn't look like a super heavyweight, does
No,
he?
no. To me, that's like
This guy heavyweight. Yeah.
that's like a light heavy to me, but
Yeah.
just bordering.
We take a look at some of that final action
Yes.
between Baker
Yes.
and Brown. Here we go. Whoa, and that's when Brown went down.
Yes. Okay, the gloves comes up, all right, little defense, but see, slapping again.
I now invite Mr. Wellington Miller, President of Bahamas Olympic
Yeah.
Boxing Association.
Well, that's the final presentation. Earl, we have had some exciting boxing. We had 56 bouts over 5 nights. We were privileged to show you about 12 to 14 of those bouts here on One Caribbean Media. We've certainly enjoyed having you watch us and watch the boxing from the Caribbean Development Boxing Championships, Caribbean Development Boxing Championships. Earl, I know you've enjoyed these Caribbean Development Boxing Championships.
Immensely, and I enjoyed being here, enjoyed working with you, enjoyed the atmosphere.
And you enjoyed the talent that
And the
we've seen.
talent, yes, and it all goes well for the rest of the Caribbean boxing to have this kind of tournament here. They've done very well, they've learned a lot, and they can improve only by it.
Well, certainly, I want to thank you, Earl Maynard. I'm Andrew Seeley. Thank you for joining us at these Caribbean Development Boxing Championships.